So here's the stomach again, right? The cardiac region, the fundus, the body, the pyloric region. You see the rugae inside of the stomach. As you go towards the left and posterior to the stomach, you see the spleen. As far as the functions here, you have lymphatic and blood reserve functions, where you have lymphocytes that are housed there, so immune functions. Here is the pancreas. So the pancreas is going to extend from the left side of the abdomen back towards the right, and then eventually drain into the duodenum. And you can see the actual connection here. Here's the pancreas, here's the duodenum. And so that pancreas will drain all of those digestive enzymes into the duodenum.
What's all that white stuff? Is that fat?
This is the greater omentum. Right? So this is like a fatty curtain that would kind of protect the intestines, and the abdominal wall would be here. So it's kind of support and protection. Yeah, you could leave it if it's not too much in your way. So if we go to the small intestine, again you see the pyloric region of the stomach. This brief segment of the small intestine after that pyloric region is the duodenum. Right? So if you see a pin here and you see the stomach in close proximity, then it has to be the duodenum. The rest then becomes the jejunum and the ileum. As far as the jejunum would be the middle portion. So most of what we're seeing right now, actually what we're seeing right now, is the jejunum. As we start to get towards the end of the small intestine, that's where we get into the ileum. Right, and the jejunum and ileum are split pretty much 50-50 almost. Right, and you won't be able to distinguish which is which from the outside. So you kind of have to look for what's around it. Right?
Okay, so closer to the stomach
would be the duodenum.
And the jejunum.
Duodenum first. Then if I have a segment of, let's say a pin right here, right, a pin right there, and you see there's small intestine on both sides and there's no clear end, then it has to be the jejunum.
Okay. But if it's closer to the large intestine...
Yeah, now you see the colon right here. Here's our colon. Here's our ileum.
Okay.
Right, so if you see a pin right here, here's the cecum. You see that it's in close proximity, it has to be the ileum. Right. There's the cecum again. Then in humans, you would have the ascending colon, transverse, descending, and sigmoid colon. In cats, it's kind of a straight shape right there. Right? So you can, in cats, if I just ask to name the organ, you could just say the colon. Right? And then, of course, that leads to the rectum, then the anus. And that's pretty much the digestive system and part of the respiratory.